Hi guys, Harmless Farmer here. Today it's just a crappy day. It's cold, it's 13 degrees and the wind's blowing about 25 miles an hour. The sun is kind of shining, but I'm up here at the farm right now and it's just spitting snow, and I just don't think we're going to get outside and do a whole lot today. One thing we are going to do is we're going to go home. We're going to make a heated area for the baby goats. We take a barrel and turn it upside down and stick a light bulb in the top of it. The old antique light bulbs, they made heat, and we'd stick a 100-watt light bulb up in there. So now we're looking for something to make heat for these babies in our little heated areas that we make for them. We only need it for a couple days, and probably we wouldn't need it at all right now, but these things are going good and I don't want the cold to drag them down. I've had a lot of comments and questions and stuff. It's awesome, it's amazing. One of the reasons I started this channel is to try to just inspire people to not give up and to work. And from the comments that have come in, it's amazing. This thing's really exploded the last couple weeks. I have read every question or every comment that you've put on there. A lot of them I've replied to. Some of them I couldn't. They started coming in so fast. I have gone back through some of them now that it's slowed down a little bit. I have read every comment and keep them coming. The comments have been very amazing. Gotten a lot of subs here the last couple weeks, and that's been very amazing. One of the things we are working on, I've had a lot of comments on wanting to know my story and stuff. We are going to do that. We're trying to figure out the best way to do it. Corky and I have been thinking about it and talking about it, and we're pretty sure we've got planned out what we want to do. We're going to have some other people in it, and we've kind of talked to some of them, and we're going to get that out here to you shortly. That'll be a good video. But well, we're going to head out of here now and head home and put that barrel in with the babies and see if our light bulb's going to work. Hey guys, we're out here in the barn, and I got a barrel right here. We're going to put it in this little pen right here with the 3 babies in it. And once I get it in there, I'll kind of show you what we're doing with it. What you really want to notice is the bird trap on top of it. And if you look around in here anywhere, it's freaking bird trap. The birds have taken over. Anybody knows any good way to get rid of them legally, let me know. Getting pretty bad. So let's get this barrel in the door here. Should get in there soon enough. All right, what we have here is we got a barrel, and then we take a heat lamp and we put in the top of it, but we don't use the heat lamp bulb. Try to use a regular incandescent light bulb, but they're getting pretty hard to find. But as you can see, these really don't need anything, but the way they're growing, we want to keep them going like that, so that's what we're going to do. In the bottom here, we have a hole just big enough for the babies to get in, and big enough that the mother can't really stick her head in there to rip it around. And what we'll do is we'll fasten it back here in the corner and plug it in. Give the babies the option if they want it. So we'll end up putting a piece of plywood underneath of it, and they'll lay on a piece of plywood. That way if something happens, it won't start a fire. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to untie this. This is actually what holds the well, it's cold this morning. This is actually what holds the light in. When we want to put a new light bulb in, or if it goes out, which they do, then we will untie this, and then you let the light down. That's how you can get it in there without having to get clear in the thing. See, we have it right here. We're going to go ahead and just put a new light bulb in it. Alright, I'll get a light bulb. Got little baby. Get the dirt cleaned out over here. We haven't used it for a couple of years. Now we're going to use some of these Philips soft white light bulbs. I don't know how much heat they're going to make, but we'll just have to see. And really, even if I just put this in here and didn't put any heat on it, it would probably be just fine. Okay, we got the new light bulb in. Hopefully it'll work. Fit back through the hole, if I can do it without breaking everything. Pull this over and hopefully it won't break it. Yellow bird manure, isn't that nice? Hope that didn't do her. Just like that. Alright. Get a couple pieces of baling twine. Oh, let's gotta remember, this is only just for a couple days. Got a little too much rope here, but we're going with what we got because I'm almost finished. Not going out to get the knife now. We'll wrap this around there a couple times. Just to help secure it. This rope slips. Yeah, I'm always saying we do with what we have, so I guess that's what we're doing. Alright guys, lo and behold, I found a 100-foot cord because I need to go about 10 feet with it. So we've got plenty of cord. Gotta shut it off for a minute, girl. Hey, hey. Yeah. There you go. Now don't knock my camera over. Well, there they are, guys. There's 3 of them, and well, 2 1/4. They can fit. Amazing how much heat they'll just make themselves. But get back out here and put a piece of plywood underneath that, and we'll be good to go. As soon as I move the camera, Tubby there is going to try to get in there too. There they are. 3 of them in there. And I'm telling you, if they're laying down, 3 more at least will get in there. Lay on top of each other, and it's like a freaking sauna in there. They're growing really well, and that's the reason. The cold takes a lot out of them. And being there's triplets on the mother, it can really put a damper in things. We really try to do everything we can to help them survive. Sometimes it's not a good thing, but other times it is. And we just, you know, she had 3 of them, and she actually has some sores on the back of her teeth, and we're treating that every morning and every night. When you get 3 animals on a 2-teated animal, especially in the cold time, lots of times they get chapped and the teeth start chewing into the teats on the goat, the mother. So we've been treating it every morning and every night, and the goats seem to be getting along just fine, but just want to help them out just a little bit more. Now I'll get up and see how much crap I have on my hind end, and we'll go do something else. I don't know if you can see that, but it says change engine oil soon. Well, I know I didn't set it back the last time we changed the oil in it. And up there in the windshield, there isn't any sticker because we had the thing cleaned up. So, right before I turned the camera on, it dinged and said we were out of fuel too. So I guess we're gonna go get fuel and get the oil changed. And I am gonna cheat. I'm gonna have somebody else do it for me.
What would you like in your tires?
70, please.
All the way around?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Alright guys, we just went through the quick lube. Probably gonna get a bunch of crap because I went through the quick lube, but these guys usually do me a pretty good job, so I've always been happy with those guys in there. But now we're out of gas, so now we get to go get gas. You know, we came into Urbana and got the oil changed, so now we may as well drive through and look at some toys. Stop the red shed here. A 280. A Daggleman. I don't know what that John Deere is. It's like a 2020 or something. Big old Daggleman there. And a 6620. Big old 986. I think I know who that is. Couple sprayers. You know, it just isn't a trip to town unless you drive through the toy barn. We may as well run out to the next one, check it out, since it's such a wonderful day. Getting on down the road here, we're got coning equipment here in Urbana. Cruising through there and see what they've got. Several combines, new tractor. It's this is normally where we deal with John Deere stuff, and seem to take care of us pretty well. They got a Joker here, the horse Joker. Got 2 of them sitting there. An 8295. One of these days. Pretty clean old 9560. Alright guys, we're gonna head on back. Well, I guess we better go get gas. Well, sorry you couldn't see much there. I was going to get my camera and my tripod out, but the wind's blowing real hard and it'll probably blow the dang thing over, so Still pumping. Still pumping. It was empty. But at least we got the oil changed. I like to do the oil changes, 3, 4, 5,000 miles. Maybe. About time. We gotta stop the grocery store. Gotta get some tomato juice. I'm making a pot of chili at home. So now, if it isn't bad enough going to the grocery store once, I had to go twice. I just went in there to get a can of tomato soup, a big can of tomato soup. And instead, I ordered a pound of Virginia ham and half a dozen donuts. Went up, paid for it, walked out, and then I remembered why I actually went to the grocery store. But I tell you what, you go in there to Thoman's there in West Liberty, and they're some of the nicest people there is. They help me anytime I need help. They'll stop whatever they're doing and get whatever I need, help me out with it. I really appreciate that. So, Thoman's, you guys are number one. Thank you very much. Well, I think that's about going to do it for today, guys. I'm out here in the little shop, sitting on a wagon that we're getting ready to work on. That's going to be in a video. And got some other neat stuff coming up. Story videos coming up. Like I say, we got some things we got to work on with that. But all in all, it's been a real productive day today. Got the goats taken care of, got some errands running in town, and all that. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, and keep those comments coming. Really appreciate it and really like reading them. So you guys have a good night, and we'll talk at you later.